Spring practice is here for the UNA football team. Let's get a Line Vision update with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And, Coach, it feels like just yesterday the regular season ended. Here we are in spring training, getting set for our first year of Division I football. What was it like getting out there today? I know delayed for weather yesterday. It was pretty chilly out there today, but it still had to feel good to get out there on the field.
Yeah, you can do football year-round. We live in the South, and, that's my favorite sport, and these guys are excited about getting started. I hate we couldn't get started yesterday, but I completely understand. I mean, we couldn't put the kids out there in this situation with the weather we had yesterday. I'm just glad to hear that, after the weather report come out today, that it seems like outside of damage, I think everybody came out okay. And, it was an exciting time. Today's weather wasn't ideal. I mean, we're in, I think, the 30s with the wind chill, and that's not ideal. But we had to get started, and it didn't bother the guys. They couldn't wait to get out there, and the coaches, and just getting moving around again. Spring football is always about evaluations and getting a feel for maybe new ideas, and that's kind of what this is going to be this spring. And it was good to get out there. I expect tomorrow to have the sun out a little bit, and I think the weather will be better for us tomorrow.
One of the themes of fall camp, Coach, was the number of new faces. Well, now those new faces have a season under their belt, and you could call them veterans now here in spring training. So with the guys out right now, what do you want to see from them during spring training?
Well, each position, we're just trying to create depth. We're trying to find out. They're jockeying for position. And so we're trying to find out when we get to the fall who out of this group can help us. I mean, how many of them are going to be able to line up? And, you can travel 70 guys. Or are they going to make that cut of 70? How many of them can earn some more scholarship money? How many of them may not? I mean, there's just a lot of things right now. And with all the coaches we've got it's an evaluation not only for the player, but the player learning the coach and his style. And so, and it also helps, too. You go back to last spring, we lined up that purple and gold or purple and white. I'm not sure how we label it, but our spring game with 54 guys dressed out that day out of about 72. And, right now we got 87, I believe, on the roster, and we have about 83 out there today practicing. So just the number and the depth. Now, there are some positions that we still need to recruit some players at, and that's why we got 7 or 8 scholarships that's still available to do that. And all these coaches right now have got some guys in mind, and these are players will eventually have to move on. A lot of it will have to take place after we get done with spring, though.
Let's talk about the new look coaching staff. Stebbin Campbell, former offensive coordinator, moves over to the defensive side of the ball. Ryan Applin, former quarterback coach here at North Alabama, wide receiver coach, returns as the offensive coordinator. And you make the announcement of a new wide receiver coach as well. What can you tell us about this new look coaching staff?
Well, I'll start with the offense. Very energetic, a lot of energy over there. If you can, I don't know if you was out there, how much you saw, but Coach Applin coaches like he's playing. And that's probably why he was 2-time Sun Belt Player of the Year. And, he just brings a lot of energy. He loves the RPO style, the hurry up. You can see the tempo is going to be different. Probably we ran up tempo, but probably not at the pace that we're running it now, and not as much as we're running it now, based off what I witnessed today. And you throw in Austin Tucker now has come from Memphis. He's got experience. He knows Coach App's style, and so them two together, along with Coach Lisco moving from D-line to O-line, really they're all molded kind of from the same group, and they know each other, and that's exciting. And you got Jacob Tucker over there, former quarterback. You got Ben Thomas helping still over there, so they've got a good group. And then defensively, Coach Campbell moved over. He's got Coach Poe and Coach Ferris and Coach Gilmore. Now we still got to hire a D-line guy, and we thought we had a guy. We were close to getting that done. He got offered by LSU. I couldn't compete with that, and so but we still got to hire a D-line guy, and that may not come until after spring football. I don't know if right here in the middle of spring we'll be able to pull that off. But Coach Campbell's kind of swinging duties between linebacker and D-line along with Coach Poe. But, man, I tell you, it's the players seem they're the ones that's accepted it, and they seem very excited about the change. And, right now it's just all about getting a feel for one another, getting an idea how things are going to be in the fall. It's almost like a dress rehearsal for the fall is what it is.
UNA will practice twice this week before breaking for spring break. Be sure to visit RoarLions.com for more info on UNA spring training.